What's up, guys? It's Hoagie Moto back again. This time we got our hands on a 2024 CFMoto 800 IBEX. CFMoto makes two models of the 800 IBEX. This model in particular is the Model T. It retails for $10,799 US. This model has the spoked wheels, whereas the Model S has mag wheels. All LED lighting around the entire bike, also includes fog lights. This motor is the tried and true KTM 790 with some CFMoto rebranding. Check out the fog lights real quick. Back to the motor, it has 96 horsepower and 56.8 foot-pounds of torque. This bike includes a quick shifter and a 6-speed tranny. The quick shifter is actually bi-directional. It even comes with a center stand, all for under 11 grand. This is crazy. Removable rubber inserts on the foot pegs, adjustable shifter tip. Look at this massive brake pedal. Like I said earlier, it's a very tried and true engine made by KTM, now rebranded by CFMoto. It even comes with luggage racks. You can purchase the hard bags through any CFMoto dealer. Comes factory with handguards, also pretty sweet levers. You can adjust the reach for your hand size. The mirrors are mirrors. Most look ugly, but they do their job. It also comes with an adjustable windscreen. Let's try it out real quick. I have it in the up position right now. Well, there you see it can go up and down. Just snug the adjusters up in the position you want to keep it in. Suspension is built by KYB, specifically for CFMoto. Here you have your preload adjuster and also some clickers for fine tuning. The IBEX has J-Juan brakes all around, same as the Husqvarna Norden. They are made in Spain. This left handlebar switch has a multitude of things. The high beams, you've got cruise control, you have your turn signals horn, then you got a separate switch for your fog lights. Right side has your start switch or your hazards. You have a 12-volt plug here for accessories. On the left side you have two USB connections. Let's take the passenger seat off, show you how easy it is to get to the battery. Turn the key, the rear seat will pop. Just pull upwards and out. Boom, there's your battery. Real easy to get to in case you have to jump it. Your starter relay is right behind it also. I just washed the thing, so it's a little wet. The rider seat comes off with these two bolts. They should just be about 5mm Allens. The seat is a million times easier than the Nordens. Alright, let's not waste any time. Let's fire this thing up. It's definitely more quiet than the 800 NK. On the left handlebar switch, you can toggle through settings. Just press set, that will get you into the settings menu. Then scroll up, down. If you hold down on the arrow, it will get you to the phone settings. This shows contacts or recent calls. Go back to the regular settings, pressing set. Now hold up. There, now you can get different settings here. Let's go into drive mode. You have two modes, sport or rain. You can scroll through your heaters, your handle grip heaters, and your seat heaters, which are freaking instant, man, if you turn those on. Multiple Bluetooth connections between your phone, rider helmet, and passenger helmet. Screen brightness you can change between different brightnesses and also auto. Well, this is an adventure bike, so let's get to adventuring. Oh yeah, we just got a goat laying there in the middle of the road. Big old cow. Front wheel on this bike is a 19-inch and the rear is a 17. The tires that come stock on it are more street oriented. I wouldn't really trust them in a whole lot of gravel. The bike weighs 509 pounds. It does seem pretty light when you're riding it. The ergonomics feel really good. I would probably roll the bar up a little forward and adjust the levers and handguards, but that's my preference. The large TFT display is very bright. It's very easy to read at all times. Shifting has been flawless with this bike, up or down. I know it does have a quick shifter, but I really didn't notice it, and I just felt really smooth. CFMoto did install one of their slipper clutches also, which also helps from accidentally downshifting too early. Both seat cushions are very soft and have a lot of cushion. I actually like the way this seat feels better than the one on the Husqvarna Norden. Since there's more foam on the passenger seat on this bike, it actually feels kind of like a small backrest. The seat on the Norden feels thin, unless you have the tall version from Husqvarna. Nah. So I don't recommend doing this. You can change the settings while riding. It is about 87 or 88 degrees Fahrenheit out, and turning the heated grips and the heated seat on just to try it out. Probably not a good idea, but let's do it anyways for the test. Not even 30 seconds has passed and I can already feel the heat in my bum. Time to turn this off. My right hand is on fire. I can feel it through both the handlebar grips though. It was only about 55 degrees Fahrenheit in the morning. Those grip heaters and seat heater came in very, very handy. It worked amazing. When it was cold out, it was really nice to raise the windscreen all the way up, and the handguards did their job and helped block the wind. This road is so bumpy, but the suspension's sucking it right up. I had zero problems with the suspension, and I hit quite a few big bumps, especially in the gravel sections. This road just turned into gravel, so I want to be a little cautious with these new tires, especially if there's some shiny spots because it just rained. For those wondering, the fuel tank capacity is 5 gallons. It also does come equipped with anti-lock brake system. If you do majority off-road riding, there is an aftermarket company providing a anti-lock brake switch. That way you can turn it off. I know that's a pretty big deal to some riders. Alright, back to normal asphalt here. Rained overnight, so there are some slick spots. I haven't had any trouble with the stock tires. I did not test them in a downpour, so the jury's still out on that one. Something I didn't mention yet is the turn signal switch on this bike. If you've watched any of my previous 700 CLX videos, this IBEX and those 700s come with a self-canceling turn signal switch. It definitely has a different feel than your standard turn signal switch on most bikes. It will take some getting used to also if you've never rode one. I've tested this switch on numerous bikes now over the past 2 years, and I'd have to say about 99% of the time when making a 90-degree angle turn, the turn signal will automatically cancel for you. It's in those not so angled turns that you may have to actually press the turn signal switch inward to cancel it. It is just something that you have to be aware of. The turn signal switch blinks on the bottom left hand of the TFT display, so usually you can see it right away if you accidentally leave it on or if it doesn't automatically cancel for you. Like I said, it just takes a little bit of time to get used to it. This bike doesn't feel very heavy compared to some of the other adventure bikes out there on the market. I found a parking lot so I can see how nimble this thing is at low speeds. Who knows, some of you guys might be taking your motorcycle safety course on this bike. Tight figure eights, no feet touching the ground, just balance. And you guys can take your test on this all day long. This bike does come equipped with a steering stabilizer from factory. I know on the 800 NK it does not, so that's a plus. Steering worked well on this bike. Very smooth. The cruise control is easy to use and it works incredible. Don't try this at home, kids. Alright, that's too much fun. Seriously, don't do that. This bike is seriously awesome, man. I really enjoyed riding this thing. It'll be great for just getting out and enjoying the road. It'll be great for commuters. Definitely if you want to do longer trips, this thing will do it, man. Get the bags, you can go anywhere with this bike. It's insane how good this thing is for the price. The downfalls are, it only comes in one color. The only other one is the motor gets hot. Specifically around your legs near the motor region. If you are sitting in traffic all the time, you are going to be sweating. That's it though. There's not much negative besides that. Everything else is pretty outstanding. I would really consider owning one of these and using it as my daily driver. This thing was incredible when it was chilly in the morning. I'm used to being frozen when I'm on a bike going to work. It has great fuel mileage, so it will be a great commuter bike. The power is not going to blow anyone away, but it's good. I know some people are a little bit concerned of reliability. That's just because they've never heard of CFMoto before, but you are literally buying a KTM. CFMoto has been making the LC8 on a 790 motor for KTM since it began. Most people didn't know that. We've had really good luck with anything CFMoto warranty wise. They really like to stand behind their products. Now you just need to find a local dealer where you can purchase one and get parts. I give the 2024 CFMoto IBEX 800 2 thumbs up. If you guys have any more questions, please leave them down in the comments. If you're interested in purchasing a CFMoto, call Tri-State Power Sports. Their website will be linked below. Hope you guys really liked the video. If you can, please like the video and subscribe for more. If you guys have any tips or ideas for future videos, I'd love to hear them. Please leave the comments below.